Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lumenier QAV-S. This frame actually was sent in the November FPV crate. I will be including a link to the frame along with a link to fpvcrate.com. Highly recommend their products and recommend you to take a look at them. But without further ado, let's get started with the frame and see what it looks like. So let's dive immediately into it. So the directions are not that specific, so I will do my best to show you them to you. Some of our screw packs. A nice Lumenier battery strap. It's actually nice and pretty. Arms. And body kit. So let's get this out of the way. So let's start with step one and start assembling the arm. And you can tell that your arms start here. So let's get the necessary screws. Now, you can see that I have everything in here really loose to where you can move everything around. The reason for that is because you're going to have to enter this into this hole into a few minutes. And we'll get to that in just a few moments. Let's go ahead and go get some standoffs. So I'm going to just barely screw these on just to keep the screws in place. And here we go. And then let's go and tighten this up just the slightest bit, just so everything will stay together. Now, this is going to be your locking piece. To put this in, you're going to want to put that like so. Go ahead and just apply a little bit of pressure to keep it in the spot. Now, included are these two screws. I'm going to use these two for that. Now, the arms are now locked into place. And you can tell that it aligns with the body. This would be a fantastic time to go ahead and add this piece. What this piece is going to do is it's going to reinforce your arms and keep them in place. Let's go ahead and move on to the other side. And there we have it, guys. Step 1 and step 2 is complete. With this, we can now move on to step 3 of building the top plate. We are going to start by adding the rest of the standoffs. And let's move on to the front. Now, the front does sit down, so these are where the longer standoffs come into play. Let's go ahead and put them in. The standoff is going to be going through this hole. And now we are down to the final steps. These are going to be facing, depending on which kind of camera that you have. And let's go ahead and put on the back plate. And here goes the last screw. Just give it a nice little check for tightness. And there we have it, guys. This is the Lumenier QAV-S. This is a very nice frame. It is extremely sturdy with how the arms are placed onto the frame. There's no budge at all. Overall, it was, I don't want to say it was challenging to build, but the directions could have definitely been better. So I will do my best to include the directions and make sure you guys are well fitted to be able to build this in no time. With that, thank you for watching and happy flying, guys.